Welcome everyone. We're gonna play a couple of rounds of golf. Before we get on the truck driving. How's everyone doing today?
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
So it looks like they're trying to beat Colin Morikawa this week. That's ambitious. Seems like a friendly duel from the outside, but could create some extra sparks today.
I almost just have to laugh. Someone saying they're going to beat Colin Morikawa. Does that even happen these days? He's one of the most consistent players on tour. I don't know that he's beatable.
Well, it's been accused of having a balky putter occasionally, but you're right. Iron player as good as Tiger Woods in his prime. The short game's irresistible, but I think the most impressive thing about young Colin is his mindset. He's got a 40-year-old mind on a 20-year-old body. No wonder he's winning a decent rate of knots. Pretty straightforward four-footer coming up here. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He's in a share of third place. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
This one's headed towards the rough.
Towards the sand. Oh, rough. That works.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Kind of like it. He's feeling it.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as
Hell
there's
yeah.
lots of humps
Hell
and bumps
yeah.
and swales in it.
Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently at 3 under for the event.
Always like to see
Oh,
your
you
name
do,
moving
you
up
do.
the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The fourth is one of the stronger par fours at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Yeah. 330.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Wow, too short.
Yeah, quality shot that. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
This one's looking good.
Oh,
That's frustrating.
that hurt.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Oh,
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Let's take a look at the current standings.
tied for first.
Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Wasn't far from it, was it?
Handy effort, that one. How close was that to going down? Always love these
Working
opportunities,
on.
especially when it's for birdie.
This afternoon, we don't call. Nice,
You can
nice,
mark it
nice.
down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's
Oh,
currently
Colin.
trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, that
Oh.
almost went down. Well,
They
that's an
need
impressive little
colonoscopy
chip.
after him.
Such soft
I'm
hands.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is
He's even
enjoying a
up around.
one-shot lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Oh, yeah.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter.
that was
But
beautiful.
when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
7th, 5 under. I hit too hard. Maybe. Oh, not hard enough. Damn, if I could roll all the way back down. Look at this shit. That's bullshit.
That's not what they were looking for.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Thank you.
For the par. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh,
Damn.
what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
All right. Lower. That 3 right in front of me. Oh, don't get in my way.
Wonderfully played. Now, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here, but TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Yeah. He got all that one.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Going with the 6-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Nicely done.
Too much.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Might be close. Are you in there? You in there? Yes.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. have this one on repeat.
That was pretty, guys.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That's a good-looking shot there. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I got to say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
They've chosen to club down here.
Wow, what a shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Even for the day, in a share of
Wasn't terribly
10th position. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
Looking good.
Beautiful.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 8 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Stop. That's all.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Oh, slice that.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Well, what?
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
So far, so good.
And there it is. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot, as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
And choosing the 8 iron here.
Get it to run.
And he's
Very
safely
much
on the
good.
green. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us.
Yeah,
What a
work.
play. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow,
Okay,
that's
steady
close.
now. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
There we is. We just keep it that way.
13's a long
You
par
won.
3 measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short in those bunkers, that's no bargain either.
Oh, that's nice.
A 3 here, well, you done good.
Sorry.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Coming
Yeah,
off a
Bill.
bogey on the last hole.
Getting ready to play their third.
That's the part.
Oh, Rich, how good is
It is
that?
good.
That'll help make a big move. Okay, time to return to the action. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Okay, don't drink.
18 feet to the cup.
This one to save par.
Come on, ball.
Get in there.
Don't deny him.
Get in there.
That
Yes.
one had eyes for it the whole way. He sits in first position. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
That's tidy.
Never played here before.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Maybe. Not bad. Could've been a
Well, I
lot
like the
worse.
courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll reward it for that play.
It's on a great line. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Beautiful eagle.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are
Stay away from
mean.
the bunkers.
This hole could make or break a player's day.
Stay in there. Stay on there. Yeah.
And Henny,
Oh, word.
what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8 iron
Slice it
here.
a little bit. Stay on the green. Oh.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer. And this from the greenside rough. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
I'll take that
Great
part.
touch.
They make
Hell
it.
yeah.
Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
He didn't like that shot, that dude.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a full stroke advantage.
4 point lead.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about.
4-stroke lead.
Time to see who is going to get it done.
Going with the 7.
Might be all right. Oh no, it's not.
This one's right of the green.
Oh well.
That got a little out of control, I think.
It's okay.
And that's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Wow. I'm doing so good.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
What the hell, dude?
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Putting now for a bogey.
Damn, my first bogey.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. He's currently
Still 3
sitting
minutes,
in
still
first
lead,
place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Ah, damn. Hit the wrong bounce.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down?
Doing
Oh,
good
what a
again for the
wonderful
last couple
play.
holes.
Leading with intent. Putting for birdie.
Oh, yeah, this
come
is
on, come on.
tracking nicely.
I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
That one's heading down Broadway. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Hey, get in. Not too long. Yeah, okay.
A hole out from off this green here to win the tournament. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Well, that was a Texas-sized performance by our champion. They have now added the Valero Texas Open to their list of wins.
After this victory, Luke, I'm pretty sure this player's going to have a little bigger hitch in his giddy-up.
That was a win. Hell yeah.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Made some money that time. Home Grove Golf Club. Hey, this round, then we'll go to truck driving. I would do them on Montersburg.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke. I'm very happy to be out here. As this event kicks off, our feature group consists of 2 players that appear to have entered into this fantastic rivalry.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player is looking to beat Lydia Ko, which, let's be honest, will take all their skill and poise.
Oh, absolutely. This will be a certain KO for this player. I can't imagine that Lydia's going to let anybody beat her. When we talk about young phenoms, Lydia comes to mind. She's got it all.
Ding, ding, ring that bell. Let the bout begin. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, real hard, huh?
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Get in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in there.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close.
It should be near.
He's currently in a share of 6th.
Oh, well.
Okay, let's take it down to John McCarthy, who seems to be hiding behind a tree here. John, you've been getting familiar with this golf course. What will the players be dealing with this week at Lone Grove Golf Course?
Well, Luke, as I walked the course, checking it out this morning, the one thing that is immediate is this course is full of elevation changes. Not only throughout the holes either, it's like even when you get to the greens, the elevation changes can get you. These greens are dynamic, and that is putting it very lightly. You really have to plan out your approach shots into these greens to make sure you don't leave yourself in trouble. Some of these greens can straight up reject a poorly executed approach shot just from the contours of the green alone. Other times you may leave yourself on like the wrong shelf of a green, making the next putt nearly impossible. These greens can really play tricks on you here at Lone Grove Golf Course, and I'm looking forward to see how the players deal with it today.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par. Well done. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the third hole. Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down?
Oh my goodness.
8 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
It was on a good line. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
And that goes down for a bogey. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Oh, she's taken the lead in this rivalry, but can she hold on to it?
It's like
Beautiful
slippy.
shot.
And this is what can happen when you start up a rivalry with a player of this caliber. Now pulling further ahead of her playing partner. What a shot to make.
That's wrong.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the player has been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has played so solid all year long. It's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd safe to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. This is a good chance. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And he'll move into the top 10. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Top 10 's
She's
good.
currently 1 stroke better than her rival and playing partner today.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
It's on up there. Down snap a little bit. You bet.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 5th.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par.
They've got this putt to tie Lydia Ko.
That gets the job done.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
We're tied.
Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Club up. I like this play. What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot.
Birdie. Miss, 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 miss.
Ooh, that almost went down.
I like that. Always good when you've
Up
got hands
everyone.
like that around the green.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
This is all that's left to pull ahead of Lydia Ko. They're going to try to apply some pressure
Oh,
here.
yeah.
And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the
Only counted two
leaderboard.
back
Never a
from
bad
leaders,
thing.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Bad, not bad.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
It's been a little up and down, but she's just one stroke back from her rival.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot.
Nice,
That's
nice.
for birdie. Well holed. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Moving up the leaderboard.
Right,
I
right.
like it.
This hole is a par 4. You like that, didn't you? There've been a lot of players that have come out and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest, men or women, to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with a final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and has just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently sitting in 3rd place.
Didn't start off too good, but we're starting to shape up.
This
little
hole
bit
is a
there.
par 5.
Big sandbox up there, too.
That dog will hunt.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That should find the sand.
Jump over.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
He's 2 shots back.
And this putt to move into 2nd place. It's tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And a chance to move into a tie for 2nd here.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Back to second.
And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Good looking shot this. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, that was pure.
Yeah, choice between that.
Why
and
don't we
a
catch
hybrid.
up with
I
what
knew a
Lydia
hybrid
goes
was a
up
little
to?
much for her.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Ah, what a shot from the bunker. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Here.
Oh, just missed.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Gotta make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's gonna leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
Going with the hybrid. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with their 4th. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Yeah, I think he pulled that one.
Oh, my
Pretty
bad.
obvious, actually.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Yeah, he'll take that.
300.
And now at 3 under overall.
Leader's 500.
Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Easy.
From about 130 yards here, just 2 shots behind.
I didn't like the shot. So.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp
Well,
today.
if this was short, maybe. No, I ain't got that.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill. Bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, get in.
Ah, bugger. A bogey.
That's
Just a
so-
short putt remaining here.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back
Oh.
bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
This hole is a long par 5.
Oh, I got lucky. Oh, my
Time
God.
for the second shot at the 14th.
Not bad.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader.
Just putted about 7 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Yes.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Here's Lydia Ko.
Good shit.
Yes!
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Well, off on that. Just please hit it on the green. Please.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead.
Get in
Didn't that look good for a long time? If he makes this, he'll save his par.
In there.
2 under with the final few holes to go. He's currently tied for 5th.
That's good.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Needs to make a move soon. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Now switching our focus to Lydia.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Goodness.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
This one's for birdie.
Oh,
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par.
more holes.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
They'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt.
There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
He's got this for his part.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
He better close.
Currently at -3 for the round. And Rich, after the first 17 have tested the play, they find themselves on yet one more examination with this last hole.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. And it's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
Oops. Off. Oh, okay.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. And this putt for a final score of 68. Oh, so close. 4 feet to the cup. That's tracking.
And that brings a close to this event.
That'll work.
And Rich, you know what it takes to win one of these, but that's a great start in their major career.
Oh,
Fourth place.
very respectable indeed, Luke. Top quality play.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's
One
goodbye
more
for now.
rivalry anyway, right? that's it for now. So next time on Redliners Beginning to Learn How to Golf. Used to be a Redliner Can't Golf. Just kidding. Catch you next time.